Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of yours truly, Trisha. It's just me today, and today we're talking about a topic that I have really learned to embrace in my 40s, which is the power of saying no. This year, maybe a little bit of last year, I learned very quickly the importance of setting boundaries and that no is a complete sentence. So I learned this through dealing with family relationships and with friendships and learning that not every time you have to say yes. And I used to believe in that yes was great because it meant you're easygoing, you're open to ideas and opportunities. However, I think there's something to be said about the power of saying no and knowing that when you say no, you are also taking care of your own mental health, your own mental stability, and giving yourself permission to make time for things that truly matter. So for me, I think it takes practice. And the first time I said no, it was followed by this whole slew of reasoning. And then I realized, okay, no, I could just say no and it's okay. And you don't have to explain yourself. And I had to practice it. And it was hard, and you feel bad, and you feel a little bit of guilt and shame and think, oh, they're going to be upset with me. And you know what? I think in the long run, what I realized is that when I said no, people started to respect my boundaries, and they started to appreciate me more when they had my time. And I'll give an example. When you set boundaries, you're not doing it because you don't want to be around somebody or you don't want to do things. It's setting boundaries for yourself and for your own self-care. And it's also helping you to create healthier relationships with those people that you're saying no to. And I learned this the hard way a little bit. And it did take a little bit of gut-wrenching relationship tension to get to the other side. And to be honest, I'm in some of that relationship tension now when I set these boundaries this year. Because I had to say no, and it's okay to say no. And I think it's telling yourself and reminding yourself that no is a complete sentence. It is absolutely okay to set boundaries and to tell people no. And so with that, I think the bottom line message is that you have to practice it, and it doesn't come easy, but the more you do it, the easier it gets, and the more empowering it feels when you set those boundaries. And people don't take advantage of you, and you feel great, and you have healthier, more fruitful, and respectful relationships. And then on the other side of it, when people say no to you, you don't take offense to it. You don't feel any ways about them saying no. You actually respect them for it because you've been in that position too. So just a reminder to say no when you really mean no, and not to say yes when you mean no, and that it's okay, and that people will understand, and you're doing it out of love. That's it. Quick little episode on the power of saying no. Thanks for listening.